I can say is I'm just an ordinary guy, but I just want to live life. So I'm just an ordinary guy with crazy dreams. So I just want to do everything. So now my goal is I want to live the celebrity life. So I want to just do acting, I want to do hosting, who knows, I also feel like doing singing, and I just want to do everything. So I feel like we only live once, so why not go for everything, and who knows where it will lead you to. Actually, honestly, before this, I don't know anything about pageant. That's the honest answer. But for me, is what inspired me is because my dream is to always represent Malaysia and to win for them. Anything, it could be anything. So when after bodybuilding, someone approached me and told me, you know what, you should join pageant because this is the only time you can represent Malaysia. So I said, why not go for this opportunity even I don't know anything about it. So, but if you want something, you will do something about it and you learn about it from bottom all the way to top. So I just want to do anything to win. So I did it. So yeah, so I don't know anything, but I always want to represent Malaysia. My most memorable moment is, honestly, before this, I used to be a very, very shy guy. So when people ask me to sing karaoke for them, just 2 people of my friends, I don't even dare. Even 1 person, I don't even dare to sing for them. But because during the Mr. Tourism World, I remember every one of the contestants was singing, and I remember I was just sitting down, it's like, if I don't sing, they won't remember me. So I literally forced myself to sing a Sabahan song in front of everybody. And can you imagine, I used to be so shy, I don't even want to sing for 1 people. And just because anything to make Malaysia proud, I do it. So that's my most memorable moment, is when I perform original Sabahan for everybody. Challenging part, actually there's 2. One part is because, not to boast, it's just for Bachelor Malaysia Sabah, I was very good. I won everything, every single title I won. So during the Malaysia one, when I didn't want everything, it really hit me hard. And for me, the challenging part was to pull myself out of it when you are so down. When things don't go your way, you have to remind yourself it's not the end yet. So there's still one more day, which is the final, so don't give up. And for me to pull myself out of it, that is the most challenging part. And that one was very down. So that's number 1, and yeah, I pulled myself out of it. And number 2 is during the Mr. Tourism World, during the prelim and the final. Honestly, nobody knows this, but only the staff and my parents know that I was actually very, very sick. Very sick. A very high fever, I was shivering, I was so cold. But it shows that if you want something so badly, no matter how hard is it, you can do something about it. But it's all up to you. So I was very sick, but I still show up, I still give my best, and look at the outcome. So that was the most challenging part. Very, very sick, yeah. For me, my life change is that it definitely opened more doors for me, more opportunities such as my career. But the most important, it just changed is that now people look at me as a role model. So it is my duty to always inspire people every day if I can. So that's the most important part, is just give me the platform to inspire people. That it's never too late to chase after your dreams, as long as you believe in yourself. Fitness goals is actually very simple. It's up to you what you want to achieve. So for me, I always want to stay this shape. So you have to know what you want. You have to watch your diet. You have to know how to hit the gym. So for me, people's biggest mistake is when they go to the gym is they don't have any goals. And if you don't have any goals, you won't achieve anything. So for me, you just have to set simple goals for yourself. Like for example, maybe this month you want to lose maybe 2 kg. That's a goal. So you know what to do. So for me, just set goals for yourself, and my goal every day is different. So my goal every day is to look like this. So I always got goals. So that's how I set my goals for fitness. Number 1 is definitely my family, because my goal, I got so many crazy dreams and goals, but the most important one for me is to make sure when my father retires is that my mom and dad got a good life. So my goal is to earn as much money as I can, so when they want to go anywhere, they can just call me and I'll give them the money to travel and enjoy. So that's number 1 that make me smile. And number 2 is anytime there's a challenge, I always love to go for a challenge. So every time I achieve it, which is most of the time, then I'm always happy. So that's what makes me smile. Family, happy, and challenges. Can I be honest with you? Honestly, all I'm doing right now is I'm just being myself. like on Instagram, Facebook, I just being myself. I'm never faking or anything. So I feel like everybody knows me. I'm never hiding anything because I know I'm a good person. I know I've got the right mindset. So I'm just showing people myself. So I think everybody knows me for who I am. I never hide anything from anyone. So that's why. Number one is, honest answer is definitely the looks lah. Now looks first, okay? Then after that is their personality. For me is I always like to know someone is by talking to them, to see what is their goals, what is their life about, and that's where the more I get to know you, the more I know whether you're gonna be somebody or not. That's how I like to judge people lah. Like I said before, I always want to live the crazy life. So for me, I always want to do something that live the high life. So for me, I want to be an actor. I want to be a host. Who knows? I want to be a singer. So but for me, it's just go for everything and see where it leads you to. What keeps me motivated? Number one is definitely, like I said before, my family. My goal is to make sure they got a good life. So after my dad retires, so that's number one and most important. And number two is I just want Malaysia to be proud of me. So if I ever make it to the big stage, I go overseas and I walk around for the big events, I want Malaysia to be like, wow, this guy is a Malaysian and he's going to Hollywood and all that. So that's what keeps me motivated. A lot of people look at me and they always say that I know you don't enjoy life, all this, but I enjoy life to the fullest. So people don't think I take fast food, but I always take once a week. Every once a week I'll take it and I'll go out, and my favorite is McDonald's. Always my dream is to be an actor. That's my number one dream. But at the meantime, sometimes you have to accept that you're not ready. So for me, I'm not ready for movie because first of all, my Malay is not the best, as you can hear. And so for me I always want to be a main actor. So I know I'm not ready, so the first thing I really want to do is hosting. Because hosting, I'm the main guy because I'm the host. So that's what I want to do at the moment. And in 3 months' time, I'm going to get the opportunity and I'm going to grab it. There's a lot of roles I would love to play, but my only goal at the moment is I just want to be a main actor in the Malaysian market. And it's going to be quite hard because my Malay is quite bad, but I will learn my Malay and I'll get that main role.